Today we're going to take my pedal board from this to this. Last year I decided to build a pedal board after not having a pedal board for quite a while, and I was lucky enough that a friend had sold me one of these Gator 30-inch by 16-inch large aluminum pedal boards. And I figured, well, this is going to be large enough for anything that I'd want to do with it, and it was. But the problem is, as you can tell, it's rather large. And after carrying this thing around for a while and being kind of cumbersome just because its overall size, not necessarily the weight, figured I wanted to do something a little bit different. And after looking around for a while and seeing how people were starting to build the like the two-level pedal boards, I decided to build one for myself. And I just happened to be lucky enough to have some scrap wood left over from a house project that we had done last year. And so then I built this. And so basically I took some scrap like 1 inch by 1.5 inch pine boards that we'd had, along with some 1 by 5.5 inch pine boards that I used for the sides. Cut out the pieces, put everything together, painted it up, and this is what I came up with. So let's quickly go through the process of how I put this together. So we've got the pedal board painted now, and I even went ahead and put some of the Velcro on, as well as went ahead and ran some of the electrical, or most of the electrical, and got everything kind of tucked away, out of the way, and neatly wrapped. So now I'm ready to put the rest of the Velcro on, and then start putting the pedals and connections on. So first I gotta finish this Velcro on the top. As you can see down here, I left most of this blank from Velcro because the Ax8 will occupy this space, and there was no use to cover all that in Velcro and waste the Velcro when it just needed 4 points of contact. So first, I'll be adding my trusty Ax8, which is the heart of the pedal board. Get it positioned on there. The first one is this little mini expression pedal. It's a Sonicake I use for volume control and pitch shifting and any wah effects. So that's going to go in my expression pedal out of the Fractal. Actually, under the board, under the Ax8, and then under the board. You can see that, but now we got a nice clean connection for the. Okay, next we have this Moore Baby Bomb 30. It's a 30-watt power amp. This thing's incredibly loud for just a 30-watt little pedal power amp. I just use it for rehearsals, but it does the job. So it's a good thing to have on the board. So the power is already here. So I got to just plug in the power. And the way I'm situating this, the output is on this side, so to be able to connect off the side of the board, I'm putting this over here. This way, it's actually would be upside down in orientation when you're facing the board, but it makes for better connections this way. So, I'm adding another patch cable that will go to the effects send for running an external cabinet out of the Fractal. We also have a Electro Harmonics Freeze and a Digitech Freakout. The Freeze, of course, is a sustainer. It almost acts like a Sustainiac. And the Freakout is almost sort of like a feedback, somewhat sustainer. It's just nice to give you some feedback effect when you're using a modeler and you're not getting normal feedback. This comes in real handy. I use it a lot at the end of solos and stuff, really add some scream to the end. So these will be added to the top of the board. I've already got some of the cables connected here. And of course, these pedals already have Velcro on the bottom, so they're already set and ready to go. And then I have this will go to the end of the Fractal. And then of course there's enough extra here to where when I open the top of the board, if I need to access anything, I got some slack here in the cable. Alright. So as you can see, there's still some room up here. I do have plans for another pedal that is coming out soon, so that will leave room for that pedal. And then I should be pretty much set. Alright, that's it everybody. In the comments below, let me know what you think, and let me know if you've built your own pedal board. And if you like videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, play on.